Hi everyone, this is a very special pick a card reading for what's coming in 2020. So we have these three amazing groups. We have group 1, group 2 and group 3. So whichever one you feel most drawn to is going to be the reading for you. Honestly, I am so excited to do this particular reading. I actually did one on my other channel, which is called OMG Tarot. I post, I think, twice a week on there, some pick a card readings, and I did a what's coming in 2021 on there, but in August, and so that one's doing really well and it's got some really lovely messages to it. So if you want to watch that particular 2020 pick a card reading, I will leave it in the description box of my video, but I wanted to do one for this channel, and I post way more on this channel as well. That is essentially a backup channel because I have had so many issues with YouTube. They've even taken down my channel. I know it's crazy to say. So that is a backup channel, and I do post videos on there occasionally, just so it keeps going, and sometimes we just have to have a backup. So that is a backup channel, and I did do one very similar to this, but I wanted to do one on this channel, so I hope you understand. But also, it's going to give us more messages, so I would highly recommend that you watch that video and you also watch this one as well, because you'll just get so many more messages. So we have these three beautiful decks, and we've got loads and loads of crystals as well. I wanted to make it very crystal heavy and just put in all of that influence. So we have group 1, group 2 and group 3. For the timestamps for each of these readings, it will be in the description box below, so you can go to the description box, you can click on the reading that you would like, so the timestamp, and it will take you directly to your reading. And if you're drawn to more than one, you can pick more than one. I will mention that as well, because I feel like this is one of those readings where I feel like it can correlate in many ways, or correspond, should I say. The cards that I'm using will be also in the description box below as well, so do make sure you check that out. And I just want to make some very, very quick announcements beforehand as well. If you'd like to win a free reading with me, information will be in the description box below. I do a giveaway every single month. It's my way of giving back and just saying such a huge thank you for all of the love and support. And also, if you'd like to purchase a private paid reading with me, information will be in the description box below as well. They're done within 24 to 48 hours. Last thing I want to mention is that my intention bracelets are on Etsy. Now, these are all handmade by me. They are meditated with and they are saged as well. They are there to remove obstacles and challenges from different areas of your life. So we have the Moon Energy bracelet here, which works really well with the law of attraction, and then I've also got the Finance and Wealth bracelet. And honestly, seeing how so many of you have seen results with your bracelets already is just amazing. Please check out the reviews on my Etsy shop if you're interested in seeing how they work, what they do, how other people have seen results with them. Please do head over there and check that out if you're curious. Alright, so we are going to get started straight away with this reading. Alright, we're going to start first of all with group number 1, and then I will go through the other groups as well. So let's do that. I'm just going to move them carefully over to the side like so. There we go. Oh, I can't get over how beautiful these are. They're so beautiful. Alright, so group number 1, let's have a look and see what's coming in 2020. Now, the way in which I am going to do this, okay, is I am going to, well, first of all, I'm going to put this little set of crystals down here. Okay, I'm going to keep them in the reading. Sometimes I don't, because I feel like I keep knocking them over, but I'm going to keep them, alright? So I'm going to do 4 cards for love, 4 cards for career and finance, and then I'm also going to do 4 cards general, so we'll see what we can really pick up. We're really taking quite a big look into 2020 here. Okay, so what's coming in 2020? Let's get 4 cards for love. Got the 2 of Pentacles as well that just came out. Oh, okay, so we got 5 cards, which is totally fine. We have a bonus card here, which is quite exciting. So we have the Queen of Cups, we have the 2 of Cups, we've also got the Chariot, as you can see, and the Page of Pentacles with the 7 of Wands. Well, this is really nice to see. First and foremost, your love life is getting stronger and better in 2020, which is obviously great to see. We like that. Okay, thumbs up thumbs up for that. You got the Chariot in the middle here, which to be honest is really, really wonderful. It shows that there's balance. It also shows in regards to love as well that there is love coming your way, especially if you are single. Now, if you're with someone, this shows growth and progress in terms of a connection, right? So things getting stronger here with the Page of Pentacles. This is about progression, and it's also about things coming together. This is about taking things to that next level in the relationship. Also, Two of Pentacles, being really, really balanced, being able to take this connection into the long term. There's something long term that's really coming through on the cards here. You've got the infinity symbol, first of all, then you've also got these waves as well. Now, these waves are also showcasing very, 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 very strongly that any obstacles, any challenges that you face in terms of this connection, you will be able to get through them because there is this balanced energy. So the person you're dealing with is also not going to give up on you. See, the Seven of Wands here shows not giving up. So you're not going to give up on this person, but equally, right, this is the mutual bit that comes in, they're not going to give up on you. All right, you see? So Seven of Wands shows obstacles, challenges. Every connection has them. Every connection has them, okay? Even the strongest of strongest connections have disagreements at times. It is how they are dealt with, and it is how the other person also responds, and also how you respond, that makes it have the outcome that it does. Here, the outcome is great because it shows that both of you are fighting to keep things, together in the best way possible. Not fighting as in, just in a very toxic way. This is a good way, especially with the Chariot. This is this very loving, motherly-like energy with the Cancerian energy. And also, we've got some water energy here as well. But overall, we've got all of the signs and elements present, apart from the sword energy. Never mind, we haven't got the sword energy. But essentially, I'm not really looking at star signs in this. I'm really looking at the energies, and the main energies coming through here is this fact that you're going to feel so emotionally good and balanced within yourself, and that's why also things are just progressing and opening up for you in 2020. Okay, so now we're going to look at career and finance, or work and money, as some people like to call them. Oh my goodness, oh my god, that really scared me. We've got a lot of cards here now. I'm only going to take this card because I feel like way too many cards came out, and also they're all upside down so I can't see them. Okay, so they all came out like that. That scares me sometimes. I feel like something pushes my hand. So we've got the Seven of Cups. This is a really great card to have because the Seven of Cups here in terms of work and money is really showing very, very much so. It's showing that if you want to achieve something, if you have a dream, it is time to go after it in 2020, okay? Your dreams are going to be presented to you through your dreams, through signs, through synchronicities. The universe is going to push you to go towards your dream, and you're not going to be able to escape it. So if you have a dream, if you have a vision for how you want your life to pan out, okay, in regards to your work and your career, it is time to go after it because the universe is pushing you towards it. It's crazy pushing you towards it. Also, the crystal that we have here is all about intuition, right? When I think of blue, I think about intuition. I also think about the throat chakra. This is about, very clearly, you networking with people, trying to understand also yourself, what it is that you want. Okay, it's very, very important. You got to go after your dreams. You have one life to live, right? There you go. This is about a wish. It's quite a theatrical card. I always sort of feel like these are curtains and there's like some form of performance. That's sometimes how I think of this card. And it's very interesting because this Nine of Cups shows a wish. So there's definitely something that you want in regards to your work life as well. And it's to do with passion. So you may actually find that you move, because we've got here, see what we have. We have the Eight of Wands, right, which is all about movement. And we've also got the Queen of Wands as well. This is about your passion. As I was talking about, I'm not surprised these cards come out because it's all interlinked. I connect really, really strongly with tarot, so I'm not surprised that this happens because as I say something and the cards will come out and pretty much reflect what I said. So this is about your dreams, this is about your passion, it's about going after your dream and your goal and what it is that you feel like you really want to do. Okay, if there's something you want to do, it is time to go after it and you will start to see success with it. You'll start to see things grow and bloom. You've got a sunflower in this hand. You've also got a really lucky cat sitting in front of the Queen of Wands, right? With your male or female, I know we got quite a lot of, well, we got two Queen-like energies. It is more about energy than it is about genders, but I'm seeing here that things can really progress for you if you choose to go after your dream. And it will also bring in a good amount of financial abundance with it as well. Okay, so if you are thinking about moving towards, a career that is just more what you want to do with life and just makes you feel so much happier, evaluate, think about it, okay, because I see that there's many of you that are going to progress towards things that you actually want to do. And it brings lots more abundance your way as well. Okay, now we're going to look at 4 cards for the general portion. Now the general portion of the reading can sort of open up, well, anything. Okay, it can point us in regards to love, it can point us in terms of career, it can point us into really just anything. So let's have a look. So we've got the Hierophant. If anything else wants to come out, today would be a great day. Come on, come out, wherever you are. Okay, one more card. Yep. Alright, and that is all their cards. 7 of Pentacles, okay, reflect. What do I say about this, right? It is about time to analyse your situation and see. It is about analysing the growth of how you want things to also progress. It's a good time to genuinely do that. You can't really see my cards very well. Let's push these forward a little bit. Okay, so that 7 of Pentacles is all about reflecting on what you want to do, right? This is about the growth, it's about thinking about the future. What is it that makes you feel good? Look at this balance here between these 2 sevens. It's really about analysing all of that. So that's what you're going to be doing. All of that. Oh, I don't know what I'm saying. Well, I do. All of that. So here we have the Magician. So the Magician here, also we've got the Hierophant and also the 8 of Pentacles. You see the 7 to the 8 here is a direct correlation. As I said, you're going to be gaining more money, okay, but it's also integrated into following your passion too. So what's very important is when you follow your passion, money's going to be a work in progress. It's not just all going to magically appear to you. It's going to be a work in progress. So it's also important to understand that, as well, especially if you are financially perhaps struggling or you're not as stable, then having a backup plan with going towards your dreams is very important. But you have to analyse your situation for what it is, because essentially this is a general reading, right? And everyone is on different paths, but I'm seeing that passion is just the forefront for those of you that have picked group number 1, where it's just really important, and I do feel that it can bring you lots of abundance, but you have to judge your situation from how it is, especially for those of you that are maybe not as financially stable. You may have to do something on the side and also progress with your passion. For those of you that are financially stable, it is, of course, again, how you want to progress with things. So remember that everyone's sort of on a different path and that this is a general reading, but for most of you, it's going to resonate in some way. So what I'm seeing here is that it's a work in progress, but finances are going to build up, things are going to get stronger. The Magician here is showing that things are going to grow, bloom, and manifest for you, A, in love, B, in career and finance, but also C, within yourself. You're going to start to feel so much more stronger. You're going to feel like you have just grown, you've gotten stronger, you're just getting better and stronger within yourself. And again, there's this long-term element. If you look at the top of the Magician's head, you see the infinity symbol. We have that here as well with the 2 of Pentacles, as I spoke about. So again, this is about things getting stronger for the long term. 8 of Pentacles, as I mentioned, this is a work in progress. It's also to do with your work as well. And again, these 2 8s, these 2 7s, it's showing progression. There's progression here. And we've got these, first of all, we've got 2 queens, but we've also got the Hierophant here, which is really important, because the Hierophant is all about feeling stable. It is about feeling really good. It's about feeling like everything is together. Commitment, stability, security in both areas. Both areas, love, finance, work. So you can expect that in 2020, things are going to get extremely stable. Things are going to progress towards the direction you want it to. There's no real cards here of chaos, confusion, conflict, anger, stress. This card here, specifically the Seven of Wands, is about this person not giving up on you and you not giving up on them. So it's quite different in that sense. But it's really showing here that things are going in the right direction and that you're on the right path in life and things are really going to open up for you. Alright, so group number 1, this is your reading for what's coming in 2020. Hopefully this gave you lots of clarity, knowledge, information, and I also really do hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Also, do let me know in the comment section below how it resonates or if you have any comments, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel as well. And now I'm going to move on to group number 2. Alright, so just going to move these out of the way. Alright, so group number 2, let's have a look and see what's coming in 2020 for you. That almost rhymed, just a little bit, just a little bit. We have these 3 absolutely gorgeous crystals, and this deck here is called Trippin' Weight, which is super fun, super exciting. And we're going to have a look. Okay, I'm just going to put those down there. It's like Rider-Waite, but just really fun. So if you've chosen this deck, let's see what's coming through. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 4 cards here for love, 4 cards for career and work or money and finance. Well, no, hold on a second. Career and finance or work and money. You know, we all call it different things. That's what I meant because I said, you know what I mean. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to be doing there, and then also 4 cards for general. Yeah, because I said career and work or money and finance, but it was money and career and then finance, and yeah, anyways, you know what I mean. So the first 4 cards here are for love. Alright, let's have a look. So we've got the Hanged Man. Wow, that was fast. Mighty Speed from the Trippin' Weight deck. King of Cups, Hanged Man, Judgment, and the 10 of Wands. So there is a decision that you're going to have to make here. What's really interesting is that you're going to be so awakened in 2020 to such an unbelievable level that I feel like you're going to feel so confident and strong within yourself. You're actually going to question whether you need somebody in your life to really to really be there or not, because you're just going to feel so good within yourself. And honestly, I think that that is the reason why a lot of the time the universe is like, well, we're going to bring in so many people and you're going to have to like choose from them. Now, for those of you that are already with someone, alright, I will get onto that in a second, but specifically for those of you that are struggling in love, what I am seeing is that there is this feeling of you feeling so spiritually good within your own self. It's like you're just, you know, used to whatever situation's been going on, that when someone comes in here, which I'm seeing there is, right, there is someone coming in here, especially if you are single, when they come in and they express their feelings, you're going to be having to make this decision and you're going to be like, but why now? Like, why didn't you come before, right? Why didn't you come before, and why now? It's because you've awakened and you feel so much better within yourself. Okay, so it's amazing. It's amazing how the universe works. And a lot of the time when we've just like moved on, we're so happy within ourselves, that's when people come in. But it's a good thing, right? It's a good thing, especially if you want it. And in 2020, I'm definitely seeing that there is love present here. But it's almost like you're going to think to yourself, really? Like now? But this 10 of Wands is also about sort of healing, releasing and letting go of the past in that way. Of course, you're going to be feeling really strong and very connected to yourself, but it is also about sort of knowing that, you know, any kind of relationship or any kind of experience, or even just looking at other people's experiences in love, it doesn't mean that it will repeat itself again. That is also an important message coming through here. Okay, so that's specifically for those of you who are single or have never really had someone in that sense. for those of you, right, who are very happy with someone, or you know, things are going well, essentially, this is about things getting stronger. So it's about both of you spiritually awakening to this particular connection, and it just getting stronger and stronger. And especially if, you know, if you are someone who is just, you know, wondering, you know, how things are going to progress, well, it's going to progress because we have the Knight of Cups. It shows here strong feelings. It also shows here again a decision that will have to be made. Now this decision is like music to your ears. When you look at this card, you have lots of music notes. It's exciting, it's fun. So there's definitely something that they could propose to you. I mean, they could quite literally propose to you, but definitely a question that they're going to propose to you, like, hey, do you want to move in? Or hey, do you want to be exclusive? Or hey, do you want to take things further and get married? Or move, you know, to a place. So move to a new place or a new country or something like that, and you're going to have to make that decision. Now, what I am seeing is that for a small period of time, you may be burdened with this particular question, and you may actually be like, I don't know if this is what I want to do. I don't know if this is what I want to do right now. You will sort of think a lot, and you might burden yourself with a lot of these thoughts because you're not maybe 100% sure. But what I am sure of is that you will get through that, because see, the Ten of Wands here is a cycle that gets completed, so you will be able to make a decision from that point going forward. Alright, so either way, whether you're single or whether you're with someone, there is love coming in here. There's a decision that you will have to make, but also that this Ten of Wands here is showing the decision will be made, but you will, I feel, get quite stressed with making this decision, because for some of you, you may feel like, well, why now? You know, like, why are you coming in now? And for others of you, it will be like, oh, I don't know, you know, is this something I want to do? Do I really want to be with this person? Like, it's almost like you're gonna, for some bizarre reason, you're gonna think to yourself, do I really want this? And I totally get that, because you know when we sometimes really want something and we don't get it when we want it, and then it comes to us like when we just don't expect it, it does make us question things, right? That's happened to me so many times where I've wanted something at that point in time and it just wouldn't come to me, and then it comes to you later on when you're not really even thinking about that thing, and we think, what? Why now? So that's what I'm seeing here, but in regards to love, alright? So yes, it will make you feel very strange and bizarre, especially if you're constantly thinking about love right now, and you're constantly thinking like, oh, when is it going to come? Like, why isn't it coming? And then you just sort of, you know, let it be, you let things go with the flow, and then all of a sudden when you're not even thinking about it, it just appears. Listen, it's the way the universe works sometimes, and that's what I'm seeing for you. Alright, so that is love. Now we're going to move on to career and money. Yeah, or work and finance. See? Okay, I got it right this time. I'll just say career and money next time. It's just so much easier, right? Okay, so we've got here King of Swords. Okay, all the cards have come out. One just fell on the floor. I believe the Chariot fell on the floor because I just got a glimpse of it briefly. Yeah, Chariot. So King of Swords. Let's put the Chariot on the end. Ace of Swords and the Page of Cups. So there's definitely new opportunities here in regards to your work, and also an opportunity to gain more financially because there's progression here with the Chariot. So things are moving, things are getting better, things are getting stronger. And I'm definitely seeing that through your working year in 2020, you will probably take a trip somewhere, which can be really great. It can create a lot of balance within yourself. You may feel so much more just connected to yourself, and also just emotionally feel so much better. Now the Page of Cups here shows an opportunity, a very significant opportunity that can emotionally be really, really wonderful for you. This can be a new job opportunity, or it could be like a promotion, or you maybe even wanting to start something on the side. Okay, so there's something here emotionally that's going to really, really make you very, very happy. You'll know about this Page of Cups when you get to it. That's the only way I can sort of describe it, is because it's going to be different again for everyone. Remember, there's going to be a lot of people watching this reading, and of course it is a general reading. These general readings that I do specifically for like what's coming in a specific, you know, year or month, or these readings that I do, they do resonate with a lot of people, but in different ways, because we're not all doing the same thing, right? So essentially you'll know of this Page of Cups when it comes to you, and you'll be like, oh yeah, you know that Page of Cups and that Moonlight's reading for 2020, okay, so this is what it means. So you will know of it when it comes to you. This Ace of Swords here is really showcasing you feeling so verbally verbally good. That doesn't make any sense. Verbally, you're going to feel like you're communicating really well with people, like people understand you. There's no real misunderstandings in terms of your work environment. So that's really nice. You're getting your thoughts across really clearly. It's nice. And I think that's actually a really important part of work and career is misunderstandings happen and it's not fun, it can be really stressful. I'm seeing here that it's going to be a really, really, really great year for you in regards to your throat chakra, which is all about communication, verbal communication, and also how you communicate ideas and things like that. And also you're going to be receiving a lot of ideas as well, which can also help you with this whole Page of Cups energy that we have going on. King of Swords, feeling really, really confident within yourself, which I think is amazing. You're going to feel confident. You are going to feel just like you have a vision. You know what you want to do, you know how to do it, and people are also going to respect you for that. You are in a really, really good place for this. Okay, so in 2020, some point in 2020, you are going to feel this energy, if not already. Okay, so I want to tell you that because I'm seeing so much progression here for you. A, within love, B, within career, and also C, within finances. Okay, there's so much progression here, and it's honestly so nice for me to be able to tell you this. So nice. Keep your eyes peeled, okay, for those opportunities that can also arise. Now we're going to move on to the general portion of this reading. So let's have a look and see what is coming through. All right. So we've got some bonus cards, which I think is quite nice. Cards do not want to stay in my hands today. Strength. Okay, we like a bit of strength. It's good. So for the general portion especially, strength is just very, very important because it's showing that you're going to just get stronger and stronger within yourself throughout the course of 2020. We have these beautiful crystals at the bottom here as well. Okay. A lot of healing energy is coming through here as well, okay? So putting things into the past that do not serve you, that's also coming through the Ten of Wands. There's also this element of just connecting to your more feminine side. Now, with your male or female, remember I read energies, not genders. So what I say by feminine side is really, again, just connecting to that sort of caring, nurturing side that is stereotypically known as the more feminine side, okay? And the feminine side exists in men as much as it does also, in women as well. Women also have a masculine side to them as well, okay? But of course the ratios are very different. It's a little bit like how we talk about introverts and extroverts. No one is 100% introverted. No one is 100% extroverted. We all have different percentages. So again, similar to when we're talking about, masculine and feminine energy, there are some people that are extremely feminine and have a little bit of masculine energy. There are some people that have, like 50-50 masculine, 50-50 feminine energy. So this is about you, regardless of your gender, connecting, to that more feminine side. And that's really what I'm seeing here in regards to these crystals as well. And it's no bad thing. No bad thing at all, okay? It's a really lovely thing to be able to sort of just connect to yourself and who you are as a person, but also, feeling your emotions and just really connecting to, again, that more side, that more feminine side. So we've got this beautiful white crystal here, which is also representing, purity of clarity. When I say purity, I mean it more in the sense of just, how sometimes we have, well, I don't know if you can envision this, there's like a muddy riverbank or a muddy bank of water essentially, and if you were to stir up all that water, it just gets really, really foggy and dirty and you can't see clearly through that water. Sometimes we have to let things settle so that we can see through it, because all that dirt and dust, it all sort of settles in the muddy, dirty riverbank. What an explanation I'm trying to give, but example I'm trying to give, but sometimes we just need things to settle a little bit before we can see things clearly. So this is about, that sort of purity in terms of the water, being able to see things clearly. So again, sometimes you may just want to let things be for a little bit of time, take things a little bit slowly in that sense, and then you'll start to see things clearly, especially if you're trying to make decisions. All right, and then also, I hope I'm explaining this well. I feel like today, the messages, especially coming out of my mouth, are a little bit all over the place, so I hope you're still with me. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below for sure, and I'll try my best to answer them if you didn't understand what I'm on about. So we have here, of course, this green crystal, which is, of course, just beautiful. It shows that your heart is going to be glowing green. It's connected to the heart chakra as well. Actually, my water bottle, my flask, it's not really a water bottle, is it? But I have water in it today. My flask is also extremely green, and it's just showing that your heart is going to be glowing green. Your heart chakra is just going to be flowing, and it's going to be nice because there's love here in 2020 for you. Alright, so I hope you're with me through my terrible explanations, but I hope you understood. Okay, Eight of Pentacles, finances are increasing and a better sense of stability as well. We have the Magician, which shows lots and lots of progression. It also shows here lots of growth, and again, peace, joy, happiness, making the most of everything that you have around you. So the Magician uses everything that the Magician has on its table to its greatest good, and takes advantage of what they have to manifest what they can out of their situation. So this is about using what you have in your situation to make it better, which of course you can, but also the law of attraction. Use the law of attraction. Now the Magician is also ruled by Mercury, so communication is going to be extremely strong for you in 2020, as I mentioned. Also, Seven of Pentacles, this is about a lot of reflection. This is about reflecting when you feel really good. Okay, so sometimes if you're trying to make a decision and you feel really stressed and burdened, don't make the decision and don't come to the conclusion when you feel like that. Take a bit of space, take a breather, take a bit of time just to reflect and feel calm. Maybe go in nature, connect with nature, and then make the decision. You will make a much better decision that way, rather than rushing it and feeling burdened. Three of Cups here, lots of social opportunities. That's really what I have to say about that, and also friendships as well, growing. So that's something I'm seeing quite strong. It's nice. It's nice to be able to see this. I hope I didn't confuse you too much, but things are looking really great here for you. So group number 2, this is your reading for what's coming in 2020. If this resonates with you, or if you have any comments, questions, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also do make sure you click on the bell notification next to the subscribe button so that you get my videos into your subscription box, because sometimes even if you click on the subscribe button, YouTube just doesn't want to give you my videos in your subscription box, and it's completely free to do that. Also, everything will be in the description box, as I mentioned, the cards that I've used, private paid readings, free reading giveaways, information, and of course my bracelets. Link to my Etsy shop will be there. Hope you have a lovely day, group number 2, and now I'm going to move on to group number 3, last but never least. Alright, so I'm just going to move these crystals carefully. Ooh, this is so blue. So blue. Alright, so group number 3. This is going to be your reading for what's coming in 2020. Also, your timestamp is a proper repeating number, which was not planned, but it's the way it happens. So I'm going to leave the crystals at the bottom here. You can see how just absolutely gorgeous they are. There we go. Okay, so I'm using Rider-Waite, and we are going to have a look and see what comes through. So I'm going to do, essentially I'm going to do a 4-card spread on love, 4 cards for career and money, and also 4 cards for general. So let's have a look and see what comes through. Okay, so we're going to start first and foremost 4 cards for what's coming in 2020 for love. Now the 2 of Pentacles just flipped over. Okay, so we've got our 4 cards, 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place those down here. You can always pause this video if you want to look more closely at the cards, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put that crystal bit right there. Alright, now the 2 of Pentacles here shows balance in terms of love. So if you're single, there's someone coming in. If you are already with someone, or you're in a situation with someone, this is about things getting stronger. and better for you in your love life. Okay, so this can also indicate someone better coming towards you and to you in your love life, and it can really showcase that the person that you're with right now or you're around takes more of an interest in you and things start to progress. So it's going to be different for you depending on your situation and where you are in your life. But 2020 in general for you, group number 3, is showing love. It's also showing intimacy. Okay, so you have that in 2020 to, I guess, look forward to if that's something that you, of course, want. Consent is important, of course, remember, but yeah, it is something that's coming through here, of course, and do stand your boundaries, of course, that's very, very important. Don't feel pressured into doing certain things. Just putting out that disclaimer. But the Four of Pentacles here, of course, is very, very important, because the Four of Pentacles is also showing this kind of energy of not wanting to let go of one another and just really feeling quite comfortable and secure around one another, and also just feeling really good. The Knight of Wands energy is also about this person pursuing you, wanting to take things further with you, and also just taking so much more of an interest in you as well. It's also showing that overall, in general, things are becoming so much more balanced for you and this person, and also in regards to your love life, you're feeling stronger and more confident within yourself. We have here union, joy, happiness, feelings being extremely, extremely strong. And with these crystals, specifically because of the blue colour, it really does remind me of the throat chakra. Your throat chakra is going to be so open to the point where you are going to feel like everything that you're saying is just connecting to your higher self. So you are going to stand your boundaries, you are going to have, strength within yourself, and you're also going to communicate what you want to communicate, and you're going to stand up for yourself, and also you're going to speak your truth, which I think is so important. And this also is going to be well received by this particular person as well, because they're going to appreciate and respect you for the kind of person that you are, which I think is, of course, very important. Now I'm just going to take a sip of my water. I hope you don't mind. Whew. Okay, there we go. So that is what we have right there. It feels good to drink a bit of water after 37 minutes of just me doing this. But that's what we have in terms of love. Things are opening up for you, things are getting stronger. We have, chemistry, passion, attraction. Also attraction with these Four of Pentacles, wanting to do everything together and just wanting to spend your time together, and that kind of energy, and also things getting really nicely balanced. So that's something that is happening there, and also the connection is getting stronger, so it's going to the next level. Now, if you're already with this person, it can also indicate marriage, proposal, moving in together, okay, so something along the lines of that as well. So love is very strong in the cards for you, group number 3. Now we're going to move on to, there we go, career and money. Queen of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Oh, wow, my cards just almost went flying everywhere. Caught them at the right time. Alright, there we go. Emperor, the Emperor, King of Swords. There you go. There you go. That is exactly what I was talking about with the whole throat chakra thing. So, ta-da, right? Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. This blue crystal, of course, I've been talking about the throat chakra and how the throat chakra is blue. And, the thing is, the King of Swords is very, very communicative, but also is very sort of blue in nature, but also air energy, which is also to do with communication. So it's showing even in terms of your work and your career, you are going to feel so strong with how you communicate with those around you and how people communicate with you. You're going to feel a sense of power with how you speak and how you get your phrases and thoughts across. You are going to feel like you are just on it. You're going to feel so stable. You're going to feel in power with what you do. Okay, there's also more money that's going to be gained here, as we see with the Page of Pentacles, but also the Emperor. You're going to feel so strong and so good with what you do and how things progress for you in terms of your career situation. I mean, this is about Leadership, this is about strong gains. This is about you feeling confident and strong and just excited and good. And also this Queen of Wands energy is about progression, going from strength to strength to strength, feeling confident, feeling really good, feeling super, super excited about what it is that you're doing, and just it's about feeling really great. So I like what I'm seeing here, right? It makes me feel good for you seeing all of this, and just in general seeing the amount of progress you're going through. This is also about following your passion. It really is. Queen of Wands is also about nourishing yourself. This is about following your passion with that fiery energy that we have on both sides here. Follow your passion. But also, this is about you feeling good about what you're doing. And it can also represent, new career opportunities that just take you to a new place where you feel strong, confident, and it's really lovely. So keep your eyes peeled for certain opportunities that in general you're going to feel like you can just communicate so well with people. And because that is something that's so strong for you in 2020, use it to your advantage, especially, if you go do an interview, or you're thinking about, setting something up, or you're thinking about, gaining some form of investment, or you're thinking about working with others, you would throw a pretty good pitch to people. You really, really would. It's looking pretty impressive for you. So you got gains, you got opportunities, but more than anything, use the fact that your throat chakra is going to be so open, and you're going to feel really good in terms of how you communicate with others, and you're just going to be this ball of knowledge. You really, really are. People are really going to like that. So now we go into the general part. 4 cards, so essentially we need one more now. Okay, so the Ace of Wands flipped over. I'm just going to move some of these other cards I have sitting on this side from the other decks. I'm just going to move those over because everything's going to topple over. Alright, so Ace of Wands, 10 of Swords, Justice, and the Fool. So let's start with this 10 of Swords. This 10 of Swords is really, really important because it's showing that, 2020 is a brand new time for you. It is not looking back at the past. The past is the past. You can always take lessons from the past, but try not to bring your past into your future to the point where it dictates your future. The past is your past, and what you're going to be doing is you're going to be taking those lessons from the past, and you're just going to move on from them, and you're going to move forward from them, and you're going to feel good from them. So anything from 2019 and beyond that, before that, should I say? Yeah, before that. You are going to leave that in the past, and you are going to feel a sense of rejuvenation. You're going to be like, you know what? This is a new year. It's a new decade. It is time for me to live my life, to feel good about my life, to manifest things that I want in my life. So use the law of attraction, use affirmations, use intentions, and you will find that karmically, by being in this kind of a mindset where you're like, you know what? What's done is done. I can only move forward, and I can only go and manifest what I want, and I can only walk down a new, fresh, clear path, especially with this Fool. It's the first card in tarot. It's also the first major arcana, even though it starts from 0. Okay, we're starting 2020 from 0, so it's a new decade. You will use that sun as a form of warmth, joy, positivity. You will feel like it's a new chapter, a new adventure, and karmically, being in that kind of mindset will really, really push you towards your goals. You will get what you deserve. Okay, so justice is about justice being served. It is about balance. It is also, we've got this sword here again with this air energy. Your throat chakra is going to be so open. You're going to feel so good. So 2020 is like something so beautiful and so exceptional and so exciting for you that I feel excited for you. You're going from this 10 to this 10, and I think that is so beautiful. Things are opening up for you, things are getting stronger for you, and my oh my, is this absolutely beautiful. So this is your reading, group number 3. If this resonates, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also do click on the bell notification which is next to the subscribe button so that you get all my videos in your subscription box, because sometimes YouTube does this thing where they just don't put the videos in there. But yeah, anyways, so do make sure you click on that, and also do check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, my bracelets, which are on Etsy if you are interested in any of them. So yeah, everything will be down below, and I hope you have an absolutely lovely day or night wherever you are, whenever you're watching this, and do take care. Bye!